I'm Mark Propnick, Library Director of the Dighton Public Library, and here we are in the soon-to-be new library for Dighton. It's really exciting, the work's really progressing, we're hoping for a fall opening date. So here we are in the foyer, the entry. We have two doors here, one behind me and one over here. So walk in this door here, and you're going to see this lobby. The lobby's not quite done yet. We still have renovations to do. We have HVAC work going on. This is going to be carpeted. We're going to have a nice radial bookcase along under the windows there, but this is going to be a really nice entry space. Then once you come in through the lobby, you're going to come in through here. These doors are the original doors to the building. They're going to be affixed open. You're going to come in here, and this is going to be the main space for the library. To my left, you're going to see the circulation desk. It's obviously not here yet. And to my right is going to be the teen room. There's going to be a storefront built, a wall. It's going to be a half wall. It's going to be as high as the wainscot here, 4 feet high. There's going to be glass above that, and that's going to be the teen room. So the young adult books, there's going to be tables and chairs to sit. It's going to be a nice space for teens to hang out. Circulation desk is here. You're going to pick up your holds here, your checkbooks in and out right here. That's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to walk down here. There's going to be a nice table here. And this table is going to have computers, chairs. It's going to have power. You can charge your phone. You can bring your own laptop. You can sit and work. You can sit and read. Along this wall here where the windows are, we're going to have DVDs. That's going to be sort of our technology section. And then right straight ahead from here to that end wall are going to be our bookshelves. There's going to be 6 runs of bookshelves, double-faced, and they're going to be 18 feet long. And there's going to be one run on the end that's going to be shorter than 8. It's going to be about 14 feet long because we have to have access to the stairs. So all in all, there's going to be 7 runs of shelving. 6 are going to be 18 feet, and 1's going to be a little bit shorter. And that's going to have all of our books. You know, we're going to have our nonfiction, fiction, parenting, all the books that we have in the library. Because right now we're split between the 2 locations. We have most of the books at Main Street, the old library Main Street, which nobody can go to, except staff to pull holds and everything. And then down at the unit, adjacent to Town Hall, is where we have some books and we do circulation services. It'll be all under one roof, and it'll all be right here. So this will be the main hall where most of the books are. But we do have a few other rooms to get to, and they're going to have some really neat things in there. So let's go take a look at some of those now. Here, by the way, we'll have a bathroom, fully accessible bathroom. A bathroom. This will be a staff-only entry and exit door. This space, we're gonna call this the reading room, and this is gonna be a really nice space. This fireplace is the original brick. At one point in time, it was painted over white. We've had it fully restored. This is what the original fireplace looks like with its original brick. There's gonna be a desk over in this corner here. It's not there yet. A really nice antique-looking desk where a staff member is gonna sit. Along this wall here, that's a 4-foot-high wainscot, we're going to have shelving for books. Basically, going to be some of our older books, historic books, local reference, so it's going to be a really nice, specialized collection of books we're going to have here. In the middle of the floor, we're going to have another table where you can sit, read. It's going to have laptops, computers. Of course, you can bring your own computer. You can charge your phone. You can charge the computer. It's going to be a nice space here. The lights in here are going to be on a dimmer switch, so we can have really good control of the lighting, and we're going to have shades on the windows, a fairly dark scrim, so it's going to have some soft lighting in here. It's going to be a really nice place to sit. And then on this wall right here, you can see the makings of it right here. We're going to have a smart board here. It'll be a nice place to have some meetings, to do all kinds of things. So it's going to be a really nice juxtaposition. We have the historic fireplace on one wall, and then we have the smart board on the other. So we're sort of meeting both. It's going to be it's going to be a nice place to sit, work, read, do all kinds of things. I said there's going to be a table here. That's not going to be the table. I got a nicer table coming, trust me. So that's the reading room. We're going to head up this ramp. This ramp was actually built, by the way. This ramp was not original to the building. We had this built by the BP students who were actually doing some work with electrical and a lot of the initial carpentry work for the ramp and those stairs that we see. So we're going to head up this ramp. We're going to go to the children's section next. All right, welcome. We're in the children's section, or the soon-to-be children's section. So the desk for the children's librarian is going to be here. And then all along the wall, starting here and snaking around, obviously not covering the door, we're going to have shelving. And then snaking around over there, we're also going to have shelving. We're going to have, it's deep shelving. We're going to have like picture books, books for younger children here. And then we're going to have 2 freestanding units here and here. with books. But then this section here, we're going to have little small tables, little small chairs, puzzles, toys. That's something for kids, activities for kids to play with. It's going to be a really neat space for kids to sit, play, and books for them to read. It's going to be an actual legit children's section, not one that we currently have. We're just like stuck in the basement of the town hall. That it's going to be an actual children's section in the library under one roof. So we're looking forward to that. And this room over here, this is a staff-only room. This is a sort of a behind-the-scenes look at where staff is going to be. Technical services or book cataloging is going to be here. We have shelves to do. We're going to have 2 desks, 2 workstations. We have a window with a really nice view. That's going to be pretty cool. And then we're going to have here for all the cataloging work to be done. So this is going to be a nice space, you know, file cabinet to keep files and all that stuff. You know, typical behind-the-scenes workspace stuff going on in here. But it's going to be really nice when it's done. This room over here, this is a bathroom. So there's one bathroom adjacent to the children's section. What's going to be neat about this bathroom is it's going to have a baby changing, you know, a diaper changing station affixed to the wall here. So that way, well, that's self-explanatory. So that's going to be in the bathroom adjacent to the children's section. So we're excited about that, and we thank the Friends for funding the purchase of that. All right. We have 2 more stops. So this is going to be the staff break room, lunchroom. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to have a sink in here. We have some cabinets, a countertop. There's going to be a fridge. There's going to be a table. And it's going to be the staff room where we take breaks and eat lunch and have some fun. But of course, we have fun everywhere. So. And this room we're walking into right now, we're calling this the program room. This is going to be a really neat space. We're going to have 2 closets in the program room. We're going to have a sink here. The sink's not in yet. There's going to be a sink here with this countertop. So we can do all kinds of crafts, activities, you know, things that would need, you know, we're not going to do in the children's section. We're going to be doing in here. And then we're also going to have a podium right here. And we're going to have a screen that comes down. There's going to be a projector so we can have talks, lectures, all kinds of activities in here. We ordered a bunch of chairs and tables so we can arrange them any way we want in here. That's going to be really cool. This closet over here is where we're going to keep most of it. It's a pretty big closet, so, I mean, it's going to get the job done. And this is going to be a really neat space. We'll have a dimmer switch in here because I know from experience that people, when they give lectures, give talks, they always ask, can we control the light? And, you know, it's always all or nothing, and if the lights are on, it's too much, and if it's off, it's too dark. So there's going to be a dimmer switch in here as well, shades for the windows, so it's going to be a really lecture-friendly atmosphere. This room is going to be a really neat space to do all kinds of things. And this will be a bookable space, so meetings can be here. There'll be Zoom capabilities, so meetings can also be in here at Public Library, a bookable space. We have a software on our website where we're going to allow this space to be booked. You can reserve this space when the library opens. So this is going to be a really neat space. The whole buildings project is really coming along, and we're really excited to really see this project come to fruition and completion in the fall. And that's the tour. That's the library. Come back and see us in the fall when everything will be set up. It'll look completely different. It'll be a finished library, and it'll be great.